Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and we're gonna make a card. I haven't made one in such a long time. I'm so excited. Now, I'm still recovering, so this is gonna be a quick and easy card, but I still want to get cards out. So if you don't have a lot of time or you're just busy, this would be a perfect card. So let me show you. I'm going to use the Tasteful Touches, this Just Saying Hello here. And then see that flower? It kind of goes, not kind of, it really goes with the papers in the True Love. Now I've used it so much because it's black and white. I just love the black and white. We've got floral, we've got little textures. There's so much you can do, and I'm going to show you. So remember that little flower? Look at this one. This again is from the True Love. Is that the same exact flower? It kind of looks like it. Pretty close, don't you think? So I thought they went really well together. So I have a piece here, and it is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And I also have a Whisper White, well, basic white sheet cut at the same. And then I have basic black cut right in half and then scored at 4 1/4. So let's get that base out of the way. If you like these cards and you want to buy the products, you can do so on my online shop. It's jeanpersani.stampinup.net. Here's our March host code. Again, if you spend $50 or more or purchase the bundle, I'm going to be doing a bingo. So that will be in April. I am going to be catching up on my card classes here, the oval occasions, which I unfortunately had to postpone. That's going to be at the Sip and Stamp this Wednesday. So look for your email. And let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be quick and easy. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can do straight black and white if you're really pressed for time, or you can color it in. It's whatever you choose. But we're not doing anything to the outside as far as stamping, okay? We might do some coloring. Haven't decided yet. We're going to decide in just a bit. And I'm just going to stamp Just Saying Hello right there on the inside. And if I wanted it to coordinate, I could put that little flower or maybe some little touches here. But I'm just going to make this quick and simple because remember, I'm pressed for time. Or in my case, I don't have a lot of endurance right now. So we're going to let that little guy dry. And we are going to decide if we want it black and white or just colored. I have some of this black ribbon. This was from a paper pumpkin. This is why I love paper pumpkin. It's a great way to build your stash. So I have this black ribbon that I'm going to put right across here. And let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do it. Even though I haven't decided if I'm going to color it or not, this is going to help me. So I definitely know I want this right there. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive here. And then I'm going to get out my silicone piece here. And that's because now I have tape there. And if I do decide to color it, this tape is not going to stick to it. I also have a little bow. I tied that beforehand so you wouldn't have to wait. Look, I still have some little other elements that I'm working with. But I'm just going to take one of these mini glue dots. And we're going to put that just right here, smack dab in the middle. So it looks like it's been tied, right? Super easy. Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you That way you could see both. This is just black and white by itself. Now we are going to add a little bit of bling to it, but I think I'm going to want a little bit of color. I'm not totally dying. I have a little bit of oomph still in me. So let's go ahead and color, but we're not going to color at all. We're only going to color just one of these little, just this little cluster right here. So I'm going to get out some, that's a dark flamingo. I want to use the Rococo Rose before it goes away. And then Rococo Rose, that goes pretty good with an old olive. So I got out my old olive and my Rococo Rose. And we're going to go ahead and start with the darker here. And I love that it, again, is on the silicone mat. And why? Because it's going to, it could bleed through. So I'm just going through on these little areas that they already kind of have colored in. Just going to give a little bit there. But I'm saying you can do any color that you want. You can do it as quickly and easily as you want. Whatever you'd like. This is your project, and these blends are going to make life so easy. So we're just adding a little bit here and there. Okay. Now that we've got that dark, oh, let's get this little guy in there. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with the lighter one. We're going to give that a little time to dry because I'm going to move over here to the light. Well, no, we're going to go some dark old olive, and we're going to do the same thing. Little bit here, and then same here with the dark. And then what's going to happen is you go in with your lighter color. This is the Rococo Rose. You guys, if you like the colors, Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Seaside Spray, Pretty Peacock, and Purple Posy, get them now. They're going to be retiring very soon. So make sure you get those. Now I'm just going to go over this with the light. And I'm just hitting some of the dark there. Now when the colors kind of hit, they're going to blend together. And if you wanted to, you could really like blend them together. I want to get this straight though. There we go. You don't want to let it bleed. That's why you want to be very careful when you're doing the outsides close to the outside lines, because you don't want that to bleed into your white and outside the lines. So you just give a quick through there, and then you can do more here. So again, real quick here, and you can even stay inside the lines in case it bleeds just a little bit. And the reason it bleeds is because it does have some of that alcohol in there, and that's what helps it to blend. But look at that, you see it has some depth in there to it. We're going to go right here. And we're going to do the same thing here. I'm just going to do the outside. But I mean, you could do all the flowers if you want. You could leave them blank if you want, like just white and black. That would be perfect. And then we've got this final one here. Thank you guys for sticking around as I just color, trying to give you my little tips. I am in no way like an expert in markering, that's for sure. But it is fun. You know, that's what I like about these. I'm not a pro at all when it comes to the blending markers, but it makes me feel like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. So, I mean, look how pretty that came out. You can always go a little bit darker, even with the lighter shades, to bring that in. Like right here, I forgot a little bit. We'll just darken that up a little. And you see all those fun colors coming out there. So pretty. And now we're going to go in with our light. Give a little bit there. And oh my goodness, don't these colors work well together? So pretty. That's the old olive and the Rococo rose. And then I see a little bit that I missed right here. There we go. So pretty. And that's it, just that little pop of color. Again, you could color them all if you'd like, but I just want that little pop of color. We're going to go ahead, finish that up. And put that right on there. It gives it a great little border. You're going to open this guy up and put the inside there. And I left a little border here as well. I sure hope you could see that. And now I'm going to get out my matte black and my take your pick tool, and we're just going to go and we're going to add some nice little pops here. It's just a few right there. And if you wanted to, you could put one right in the center of your little bow there to give it a little bit of fun. So, all right. That's it, you guys. It took a little bit longer because of the coloring, but so pretty, so cute. And that's a fun card, just saying hello. And then guess what? If you wanted to, I have this little extra piece right here. And look at what you could do. You could put that right on here. In fact, I think I'm going to. Because guess what? If you are sending this to someone, but you don't really have a lot to say to them, oh, this kind of takes it away from having to make the conversation. So, and this is the back side of the other, so it matches really well. Isn't that cute? All right, beauties. I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, you can purchase at jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. Don't forget to use that March host code. And I will talk to you later. Bye.